Los saludo desde la oficina de WWF Colombia. Mi nombre es Juan Camilo y los estaré acompañando en esta transmisión. Me da un gran placer ver a todos los participantes que el día de hoy se conectan a este evento que con tanto esfuerzo han llegado hasta aquí. Este año, el Wild Wisdom Quiz vio la participación de tantos participantes, tantos estudiantes esforzándose por ser reconocidos como los más conocedores en biodiversidad, con más de 500,000 estudiantes de más de 96 países. Esa fue nuestra participación de este año. We had three avatars of Wild Wisdom Quiz with rounds conducted in Spanish, traditional Chinese, and English. After a thorough competition, teams of Belgium, Bhutan, Colombia, Cyprus, Hong Kong, and India made it to the final round of Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2023. That's why we are here today.
Learning all about birds, why birds migrate, how do they survive in extreme weather, and many unique characteristics. Students surely had an exciting journey. And to know more about it, we have a special video message from ITZA Media, our key partner, who not only provided the amazing learning platform, but also worked with WWF in curating intriguing learning journeys and developed the challenge content.
We have to.
Greetings, WWF Challenge finalists from all of us here at ITSA in London. We just wanted to send our very best congratulations to each and every one of you for your incredible hard work and outstanding achievements in this year's Wild Wisdom Global Challenge. The competition has been a tremendous success, and it's thanks to all the bright minds in this room, as well as thousands of learners around the world. In just a week, we saw over 60,000 hours of independent learning completed across more than 2,700 schools in 94 countries. So this truly is a collaboration that we can all be very, very proud of. A special shout out to the WWF and ITSA team for making the birds content and for putting this initiative together. To all the students and bird enthusiasts out there, your efforts have truly been extraordinary, and they've made this challenge one to remember. Now it's time to announce the winning prize for the winning school. And it's an absolutely amazing book that will be sent direct to your school library. It's called All the Birds in the World, and it quite literally is a treasure trove of information and birding wonder on every single avian species in existence. So to the finalists out there, as you enter the final leg of this challenge, best of luck. The world is watching and we're all rooting for you. Congratulations once again, and remember, the more we can all learn about the natural world around us, the better we can preserve it. Good luck.
It was our greetings from ITSA Media. We know you all joined this beautiful platform, join the contents, love to learn so much from this amazing content with nice videos, with so much new ideas on our learning about biodiversity. And we want, of course, to say thank you to ITSA Media for such exciting insights. You were right, Saraf. This was indeed a roller coaster ride, and I bet the competition wouldn't have been easy. Para nosotros es verdaderamente muy satisfactorio, es grandioso ver a cada uno de estos estudiantes que ha demostrado su dedicación, su compromiso, tanta pasión y todo un esfuerzo por aprender en trabajo en equipo. Entonces, queremos desde ya reconocer a todos ustedes que se están conectando porque se han preparado y han tenido una entrega por completo con este concurso. A huge round of applause for the national level winners from Belgium, Bhutan, Colombia, Cyprus, Hong Kong, and India, of course.
Of course. So a bit of, how to do the applause. So if you go to your Zooms, you'll see a reaction button there. So go there and click on the emoticon for applause. So that's how we give applause over here. So can I have some applause? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Guan, even through the screens, we can sense the pride in their eyes, right? And I think we would all love to hear it in their voice. I would now like to invite the students, the finalists of Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2023 for a quick round of introductions.
Ahora vamos a invitar a los equipos de este Wild Wisdom Global Challenge a presentarse, a que nos compartan un poco de ellos. Cada uno tiene un minuto para esta presentación. Now I would like to invite the Belgium team for this important moment of presentation. The screen is yours, guys.
Okay. Hi, my name is Jason. I'm 11 years old and I go to ISF Waterloo.
Hello, my name is Vaishnav. I'm 10 years old and I also go to ISF Waterloo.
Okay,
Thank you,
all right.
guys.
Now it's turn for the Bhutan team. Guys, the screen is yours.
Hi, my name is Pulcharan and this is Bimashara Jamso. We study Kashiyansi Primary School in Bhutan. And he's 11 years old and I'm 11 years old.
All right. So Bhutan team, how was your experience in Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2023 this year?
Good, sir.
Good? Okay. All right. Juan, should we invite the next team now?
Let's go with our next team. Let's go with my country, with Colombia. Vamos con el equipo de Colombia. Pueden presentarse, compartir su nombre, su ciudad y algo de su experiencia con este concurso, con el Wild Wisdom Global Challenge. Adelante, María Paz.
Buenos días, mi nombre es María Paz Arias González, soy de la Institución Educativa Departamental República de Corea de la Peña Cundinamarca y soy Colombia.
Gracias. Nicole, es tu turno.
Buenos días a todos, yo soy Nicole Mariota, tengo 15 años y soy de la ciudad de Barranquilla, Colombia, y estudio en el Instituto Alexander von Humboldt.
Gracias. Thank you so much.
Okay, now it's time for the Cyprus team. Saralambos and Daniel, the screen is yours.
Hello, my name is Haralambos. I am 14 years old. I am from Cyprus, and we both go to the School of Pascal in Limassol.
Hello, my name is Daniel Riensman. I'm 13 years old. We live in Cyprus, and I also go to Pascal private English school.
All right. So Daniel and
Okay.
Saralambos, are you feeling confident?
Yes, we studied very hard for this quiz, and we are hoping to proceed to the finals.
Okay, so if you are hoping to win, right? So why do you think you will win this year? How have you prepared? Yeah.
Can you repeat, please? We have the issue here.
Okay, so I'm saying, what preparation you have gone through? Why do you think you're going to be the winners this year? Your audio is not audible.
How many points and
I think it's still not audible.
Maybe you could go closer to the
Closer
mic.
to
We
the
would like
mic.
to hear you guys.
Studied very hard, and the quiz that you assigned to us at the start were not that hard. They were easy for us.
Okay, we will advance. We will advance. We hope that you can fix during this round your mic. In this way, we can listen you in some time. We are so happy to receive you all here, guys. Welcome. We are very, very happy to receive you all. Now let's give this moment to the Hong Kong team. Welcome.
Hello everyone, I'm Lai Wing Sum Sylvia from Insha White Methodist Primary School in Hong Kong. It is my pleasure to join this international competition. I think that I am a caring person and I love birds. I think that my partner Sena is energetic and outgoing. My favorite bird is the red-whiskered boo-boo. It's known for its melodious and pleasant song. Its red cheeks is very cute too. I hope we can all enjoy the competition today. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Wong Samlok Sena from Hong Kong. I'm a primary 6 student. My Ramsar site is near Tin Shui Wai where I live and study. I love birds, so I'm so glad that I can join this competition. I am a talkative person and I love learning new things. And I also think my partner Sylvia is smart and supportive. My favorite bird is falcon because it is a swift and powerful raptor, rightly regarded as the fastest bird in the world. I hope we can all do a great job today. Thank you.
We are super happy, super excited to see you all here. Looking at all these faces, all these experiences from very different places of the world. And wow, I'm just amazed here. It was so joyful to watch the finalist energy. This is truly the voice of youth here, representing your schools, your country, even your neighborhoods. This is wonderful to have you here representing all a nation and representing all the kids, all the youth today. And now, from words of youthful enthusiasm, we move towards words of wisdom.
We have one more team, and before we go to team,
we have
yes. Okay.
Sorry.
I would just like to ask Hong Kong team one question. Like, first of all, I do share the favorite bird with you. That's the peregrine falcon. And I would like to ask you, how has your journey been? Right? I'm sure it was full of learning. So anything new you want to share that you learned during this journey?
Hong Kong team, can you compliment, please?
We have learned a lot about birds.
Okay, all right. So now we have our last team, definitely not the least. It's Team India. Srijit and Yathansh, the screen is all yours.
Salutations to everyone here. This is Team India. I am Srijit. My favorite bird is the Indian peafowl, and this is Yathansh. I'd like for him to introduce himself.
Greetings. Myself, Yathansh Reddy, representing the Hyderabad Public School in Hyderabad, Telangana, and India. I'm a science explorer and also a very interested to know new things. Like anything which interests me, I would go deeper and deeper, as much I could go. And also, I'm a great bird watcher, animal lover, and also nature lover, which includes any bird in case I would like to know more about it. And also, I would go for more information and behavior knowing. So I'm a critical thinker and also a very good caring person, as I found many birds in my campus itself, in my school campus, as it is halfway forest. So that's up.
Yes. Now that my partner Yathansh has introduced himself, I will introduce myself. So once again, greetings and salutations to everyone present here. My name is Srijit, and I am one of the representatives of India in the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2023. Ever since the early days of my childhood, I had been fascinated by the splendor of nature. To watch birds, to see the trees, was amazing to me. The Wild Wisdom Global Challenge has provided me an opportunity to delve deeper and explore more into the world of birds, animals, and nature as a whole. I have During this journey, I have spoken to many bird watchers. I have read many books and articles, and I myself, as a bird watcher, have observed these amazing aliens in the wild. I cannot express my I cannot express my ex excited my ex I cannot express how excited I am and how honored I am to be here. I would like to wish I wish to says I wish to thank I wish to thank WWF for making this experience a reality. That is all from me. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So Team India, tell me, what is your strategy? What is your strategy to win this time?
Oh, it's simple, just hard work, dedication, nothing really. We've spent so many hours, me and him, learning about birds and watching them in reality. Our school, as Yatansh had mentioned, already has a huge variety of flora and fauna. In fact, just a few hours ago, I had seen a peacock pass by through my window right here.
Oh, awesome. Great. So I think we missed, like, I'll just like to go back to our first team here, Team Belgium. Actually, we missed out asking you how your experience was. So Team Belgium, can you just unmute and share your experience?
Hi, so personally, I found it's very helpful, and I also found it as an interesting website to learn about more. I enjoyed learning about things like how the peregrine falcon flies and how they eat. It's really interesting how animals and birds work together.
I've learned a lot during my journey. It's been a little bit of a struggle having homework and doing ITSA, but it's really worth it.
Okay, awesome. So all of you who are here today are winners, right? You won the national challenge, right? So just tell me about the moment when you actually won the national challenge. What did you feel? Like the pride you had, who you have to thank for that win, your teachers, your mentors, right? So just share your experience of winning the nationals. Who would like to go first?
This is Team India. We'd like to go first.
Yes.
Winning the nationals was quite an exciting feeling. I was grinning ear to ear, unable to take that smile off my face until I got back home. It was quite exciting knowing that we would go to an extremely famous national park in our country.
Which is it's the Corbett National Park, which is in Uttarakhand.
Yes, there are Bengal tigers, elephants, and a wide variety of birds. I myself hope to see a hornbill, perhaps. But yeah, as for the nationals, it was an extremely exciting and invigorating feeling.
Great. It's super exciting to hear this from you, Team India, and I can see your face is still a smile is still ear to ear. So after Team India, who would like to go and share their experience? Yes,
Hi,
Team Belgium.
this is Team Belgium. So, actually, as soon as I heard that I was selected for the national level, I felt really excited. But even if it doesn't matter like how many schools there are in our country, because Belgium is a small country, and there was another school participating. But it doesn't matter how many schools there are, you're still proud to represent the country. So that's how I felt. And I was also very proud to also beat that school.
Okay, great. That was after Team Belgium.
I would like to invite our Colombian team, Maria Paz, Nicole, pueden compartir sobre su experiencia, cómo se sintieron cuando ganaron en la ronda nacional. Pueden hablar en español, yo hago su traducción, ¿listo?
Ok,
María Paz,
bueno,
¿quieres
para
hablar?
mí,
Ok,
yo
dale,
quiero
dime.
hablar. Fue una experiencia bastante única, era como, es la primera vez que llegaba tan lejos en este concurso y la verdad es que fue bastante emocionante y me puse muy feliz cuando me dijeron que había tenido la oportunidad de representar al país en el Wild Wisdom y la verdad es que estoy muy feliz de poder hacer parte de este concurso.
Nicole Mariota is one of the winners, one of our national winners in Colombia, and she's saying she was super, super excited, super happy when she knew that she received this, well, this opportunity that she won, of course, with so much preparation and so much effort, and she feels completely proud and happy to be here representing Colombia in this Wild Wisdom Global Challenge. María Paz, ¿nos quieres compartir cómo te has sentido, cómo ha sido este proceso de preparación?
Hola, pues ha sido una experiencia pues única y satisfaciente, a través, digamos, de las clases, pues saber también que, digamos, eso no es tan fácil como se ve, pero pues ahí intentando y confiando y pues estudiando, se va logrando pues algo mejor y pues ya acá hoy ya ver a todos estos países reunidos y pues saber uno que es uno de ellos, entonces uno se pone muy feliz.
Maria Paz is saying that she finds this Wild Wisdom Global Challenge as something completely unique, completely like exclusive for her. So such a pleasing experience. And Maria Paz was feeling like it was not easy. She recognizes it was not easy to arrive here, but all the preparation and all the process was kind of challenging, but very, very pleasing. And she got it with confidence, with so much dedication. And now looking at all these kids, looking all these faces, recognizing the other countries, Maripaz is feeling like so comforted, so happy, so proud also to be here with all you guys. Gracias,
Okay.
María Paz.
Thank
Gracias,
you so
Nicole.
much. Thank you so much, Team Colombia. So now can we have Team Cyprus? Now let's see if we can hear you properly this time.
Can you hear us?
Yes. So how was your winning moment?
It was very nice, actually. It's the first time we both enter at this level, this competition. And special thanks to our teachers and you, of course, for bringing out this unique quiz. And we are feeling both very proud of being here this moment with you.
Okay, great. Great to know that. Team Hong Kong, how was your winning moment?
We felt very happy that we won the competition in Hong Kong, and we also want to thank our teacher, Miss Choi and Miss Y, that they made a Google site for us to study, and our teammates go through all the training with us.
Okay, great. And since you mentioned, your super amazing teachers have been with you, helping you throughout your journey. So we do have our teachers right besides you, right? So can we have one of the teachers from one of the winning teams to come on the screen and, quickly introduce yourself and say a few things? Teams, do you have your teachers there?
Yes. Greetings to all of you, and it's been it's been a great something that children have learned throughout, and it has been a roller coaster ride for the children as well as for me, because winning and representing Bharat is something that we feel proud of. So we are representing India. So all the best to all the teams participating. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I think we are going in the reverse order. So up next is the teacher from Team Hong Kong.
Hello, I'm Miss Y from Team Hong Kong, and I'm really excited to go through this training process because I have learned a lot also. So we said that we have won this competition already because we are in the international competition now, and then hope we all do a great job today. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. One for Team Colombia.
Bueno, nosotros no tenemos profesores. We don't have teachers connected right now, but we really would like to recognize at this moment all the big effort that more than 220 teachers from several schools in all our country joined this challenge, and they give so much for making it real. We had online quizzes in the schools. We had online sessions for connecting kids from different cities. And at the end, we had like a big national event. And during the whole process, our teachers were directly supporting, helping the kids, sending material, doing a very good follow on all this, like how is your preparation, how is your inspiration with the course. They were texting me every day through WhatsApp. We want to know what's next. Please give us more information, give us more details. We're so excited to have our kids in this contest. So at this moment, right now, I really want to recognize and of course give the big recognition also to the schools, also to each of these teachers in my country, Colombia, but in all the different countries joining this Wild Wisdom Global Challenge, because all this also is happening because your support, because your big help. So the thank you is also for all these teachers who are giving so much for Wild Wisdom Global Challenge. Este momento lo quiero aprovechar para darle un agradecimiento muy especial a todos los profesores, a todos los colegios que se han esforzado tanto para hacer real Sabiduría Salvaje. Nosotros, en el caso de Colombia, tuvimos eventos virtuales, quizzes en línea que les enviamos directamente a través de plataforma Moodle, pero tuvimos un gran evento nacional también y los profesores siempre estuvieron allí. Gracias a cada uno de los docentes, de verdad, del Colegio de María Paz Arias, del Colegio de Nicole Mariota, de Barranquilla y La Peña, del Colegio Alexander von Humboldt, del Colegio también República de Corea, del municipio de La Peña en Cundinamarca. Todo esto ha sido real gracias a ese esfuerzo, a ese compromiso y a esa entrega que están teniendo nuestros profesores en Colombia y en todos los países vinculados con esta apuesta, con esta propuesta para los niños, para reconocer quiénes son los mejores en biodiversidad. Thank you, guys.
Okay, all right. Okay, so is there any teacher would like to say? Yes, I think from Team Belgium, yes.
Hello from Belgium. Snowy Belgium, it's been a few days. I'd just like to say that my students in particular, they've done the work, not me. I've done very little. I introduced them to the event and we joined the event last year as well. So these guys should be very, very proud of themselves as well as all their teammates and classmates in school, because they've done the job. They've done the research, they've done the quizzes in their own time. And when I've given them time in classes, that's all. So I'm really proud of our two representatives here. And I wish everybody the best of luck today and really have a good time. Thanks from Belgium.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay, now it's time to proceed. It was very joyful to watch all this finalist energy, their teachers, all this inspiration. This is truly the voice of youth. And now from words of youthful enthusiasm, we move towards words of wisdom.
We have leaders from WWF joining in to share a special message with the young quizzers. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ravi Singh, Secretary General and CEO, WWF-India.
Thank you, Saurabh. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's working.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am truly honored, appreciative, and very, very happy to see all of you here and to see the teams, to see the students, to see the teachers. And I'm very, very happy that you are participating in this with the enthusiasm in order to increase your knowledge, which will lead you to better understanding of nature, not just wildlife. And I truly hope that you can stay connected with us, with WWF, all through your journey to learn about nature. I want to congratulate each of the finalists for your dedication, and I wish you the best of luck. I hope you do well, and I also congratulate and pay respects to your teachers who have brought you to this. Teachers are highly respected in our country, I'm sure as they are all over the world, and it's a great dedication to them that they are with you here and they have looked after you to take you up the cycle of knowledge. I know you're going to be talking about birds, and there are a very large number of species on Earth that actually fascinate all of us. Every day, in my domicile, in the place where I live and where I work, we see anything between 30 to 40 species of birds every day. Either they come into our gardens, sometimes on our windowsills. Some of them even come into my office looking for scraps or just exploring, just to see what's going on. And many of these species unite us, all our countries that are here, Belgium, Bhutan, Cyprus, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. And we have much to share. But I won't take long. Thank you very much for your presence. Thank you for your being here. And I wish you the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ravi Singh. Thank you for your encouragement. Next, we have Mr. Karan Pala, the COO of WWF-India. Sir, over to you.
Thank you very much. There is nothing more that I wish to add to what Mr. Singh said. He complimented all the participants, all the teachers, and it's been a humongous effort where actually 500,000 children have actually participated across 96 countries for this Wild Wisdom Global Challenge. So we're truly privileged to be a part of this venture. We'd like to congratulate each one of the 6 teams today, as well as all the other teams that participated. And we are looking at all of you to take forward the mantle or pick up the mantle in terms of being interested in conservation, being enthused by it, being energized by it, and energizing your parents, your schoolmates, the people around you, so that we can build a world where we are a lot more conscious about conservation and also doing a lot to improve the situation where we are. So best wishes to the group, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And now we have a very special message from the CEO of WWF Hong Kong, Ms. Nicole Wong.
Of the situation where we are. So best wishes
Hello,
to the
everyone.
group, and
I want to
thank you very much.
congratulate all the passionate young individuals
Thank you very much,
who
sir.
have participated in
And
this
now
year Wild
we have
Wisdom.
a very special message from the CEO of WWF Hong Kong, Ms. Nicole Wong.
Of the situation where we are. So best wishes
Hello,
to the
everyone.
group, and
I want to
thank you very much.
congratulate all the passionate young individuals
Thank you very much,
who
sir.
have participated in this
And
year
now
Wild
we have
Wisdom.
a very special message from the CEO of WWF Hong Kong, Ms. Nicole.
Yeah.
I
Can we
believe that
reproduce again?
Hello
to the group
everyone. I
and
want to
thank you very much.
congratulate
Hello
all the
everyone.
passionate
I want to
young
congratulate
individuals
all the
who
passionate
have
young
participated in
individuals
this
And
year
now
Wow
we
Wisdom
have a
participate
very
in this
special
year Wow
message
Wisdom
from
Global
the
Challenge.
CEO of
Your
WWF
efforts
Hong
and
Kong,
passion in
Miss
caring for our environment are truly commendable. This challenge has
I believe
showcased the
reproduce
power
again?
of
Hello
knowledge
everyone.
and its
I want to
impact on
congratulate
our
everyone.
passionate
I want
young
to
individuals
Thank you very much.
who have participated in
And
this year
now
Wow
we have
Wisdom
a
participate in
very
this
special
year Wow
message
Wisdom
from
the
the
incredible
CEO of
diversity
WWF
and beauty
Hong Kong,
of this
Miss
caring
Jess.
for our environment are truly.
Hey guys, I
Okay,
believe
we
there
will.
is some technical issue with the video.
Yeah, we will try to reproduce in some minutes.
Yeah, please give us some time.
Okay. Okay, so let's advance.
Hello everyone. I want to congratulate all the passionate young individuals who have participated in this year Wow Wisdom Global Challenge. Your efforts and passion in caring for our environment are truly commendable. This challenge has showcased the power of knowledge and its impact on our planet. By focusing on the theme of birds around the world, we have had the opportunity to appreciate the incredible diversity and beauty of these creatures. It is wonderful to see students from different parts of the world come together to learn, share, and inspire one another. Your passion to making a difference in our environment is the driving force behind this positive change. Today, I invite each of you to become ambassador for WWF. You have already taken the first step by participating in this challenge. Now, it is time to extend your passion to others, talking to your friends, families, and schoolmates about the importance of protecting our environment and the remarkable diversity of birds. Encourage them to join us in our missions. When we unite our efforts, remarkable things can be achieved. Your voice, actions, and passion can create ripples of changes that will resonate globally. So, let us join hands and work together to create a world where birds soar freely, where their habitats are protected, and where nature thrives. Together, we can ensure that our beautiful planet remains a safe place and nurturing home for all species. Thank you, and congratulations again on your outstanding achievement in this challenge.
Thank you for such inspiring words, Mrs. Wong. And now, moving forward. So, one, can you see the participants are inching closer towards the screens, right?
Yeah, Sarah. And I bet they are at the edge of their seats as well. I think they
And now,
sense
moving forward.
that
So,
it's
one, can you
time for
see
the
the
final
participants
quiz
are
to
inching closer towards the screens, right?
start. Yeah, Sarah. And I bet they are at the edge of their seats as well. I think they
I think that the technical glitch happened again, but go on, let's go forward.
Okay. We keep moving, right? Well, you're right. It's time to put on your quizzing hats. But before we start with the quiz, we must introduce our dynamic duo of quiz masters. Please welcome Ajay, a renowned quiz master known for his energy and wit. We'll have all our finalists and our audience on their toes and at the edge of their seat.
All right. And along with Ajay, we have Farida from WWF-India, ecologist by training with specialization in herpetology. She wears many hats as an educator, a conservationist, and a content expert. Ajay and Farida, over to you.
Thank you so much, Juan. Thank you so much, Saurav. Very warm welcome to each and every one of you. Welcome to this lovely occasion, a grand setting of the international final that we've gathered here for. It's a lovely setting, a grand occasion, a dynamic set of participants from different locations all across the world. I'm so privileged and I feel mightily proud in welcoming and conducting this program for each one of you. It's a topic that is something that is close to not just my heart, but to all of our hearts, right? We all love birds. We love to wake up to their sounds in the morning, love to hear them go about making the fabulous musical notes that we all know them for when we venture out into the nature, or if we ourselves live amidst nature. So it's a fabulous occasion to be a part of, a seismically significant occasion. It is the international final of Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2023, and I, Ajay Punia, welcome each one of you, all the members of the audience, everybody in the dignitaries, and of course our participants from all over the world. Welcome to Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2023. Farida.
Thank you, Ajay. It is indeed a privilege to co-host the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge with you. It is my pleasure to introduce the avian wizards who have surpassed various levels and soared to the international grand finale of this challenge. My heartiest congratulations to you all. Joining us today from Belgium are Jason Wolsvier and Vaishnav Ram. Belgium is famous for chocolates, waffles, and fries and all things nice. I hope they have got some for us today. Moving on, we have Pema Chowda Jamsho and Funsha Charen from Bhutan. Bhutan is known as the happiest place on earth, and instead of measuring the economic prosperity, they believe in the philosophy of gross national happiness index. Joining us from Colombia are Maria Paz Arias and Nicole Mariota. Colombia is renowned for its interesting biodiversity. The fourth team joining us today is from Cyprus and is represented by Charalambos and Danielle Ariansman. Cyprus is renowned for its scenic beaches and supposedly world's oldest perfumes. Moving on, we have Wong Sam Lo or Sana, her English name, and Lai Weng Sam or Sylvia from Hong Kong, another amazing location renowned as being the culinary capital of Asia. And finally, from India, we have Srijit Aditya Jaddu and Yathansh Reddy from a land of amazing diversity of flora, fauna, people, and languages. So congratulations to all of you once again, and I hope you are all ready to fly. Show me a thumbs up if you're all ready, teams. Okay, great. And it's over to you, Ajay, to take the quiz forward.
Right. Thank you so much, Farida. Welcome to all the participants. Congratulations for qualifying for this level of competition. Of course, you've all qualified from multiple levels within your own locations, and you've been the best of the best from where you come from. But can you be better than the rest amongst all the finest of teams that have gathered here from across the world? So 6 teams is who we have here today. Belgium, Bhutan, Colombia, Cyprus, Hong Kong, and India. And me and Farida, both of us would be conducting the next about an hour and a half of quizzing action, high action, intense action of quizzing with the 6 teams that we have with us here today. We have a total of 3 rounds, which we will get to as we go along. But before that, it is important for me to lay out the basic hygiene that is expected from all the participants. Firstly, I would request all the participating teams to please keep your videos on at all times during the course of this quiz. Please do not switch off your video at any time. Please keep your videos on at all times during the quiz, and you can mute or unmute yourselves depending on whether it is your direct question or not. If it is your direct question, I'll request you to please keep your videos on, and of course, please also unmute yourselves so that it's easier for us to have dialogue without any kind of interruption. Secondly, please do not take any outside help. The fact that you've reached till this level of competition means that you've reached here because you've performed smartly, you've performed really well, And so, which is why you here, you weren't picked in a draw of lots. You did the hard work. You had a strong preparation, and which is why you're here. And we expect nothing less but honesty, integrity, and a healthy competition amongst all our participants. Our decisions will be final and binding, so the quiz masters will come to a decision wherever there is any kind of discretion involved, any kind of discretionary element regarding points, time, kind of answers that we've received. Our decision will be final and binding, and we promise to come up with a decision that is in the fair interest of all participants, all the viewers, the organizers, and everybody who's a part of this quiz. And of course, in our own interest too. So we will ensure a fine balance to ensure that we come up with a decision that is in the best interest of all, and that decision will be final and binding. And finally, please be seated in such a way that your hands and faces are clearly visible. Please don't give us any reason to believe that you're taking any outside help. This sort of connects to point number 2. So this is the basic hygiene and protocol. It is obvious that you will participate in a healthy manner, in a competitive spirit, but of course, it still had to be laid out, right? So if I have all of you agreeing with me that you will participate in the honest and true spirit of how this game should be played, then we are all set to begin with our first of 3 rounds. As we go along, we will tell you the rules of each round. So we'll start with round number 1, and we will take a look at the scores after the end of every round, right? So we'll start with round number 1 first. Your round number 1 is, so this is round number 1, and your round is called In Fine Feather. Each team in this round will get 2 questions. 1, a multiple choice question with 4 options. You will answer that. Try to answer it verbally if you're pretty much, so both Farida and I will converse in English. If you're fairly familiar with the language, then it will be nice if you can respond verbally. If not, then you can also show your placard. Obviously, every question will have 30 seconds for you. So, changing around the placards will take longer. So if you can understand what we're saying, it's more convenient for you to speak out the answers verbally. So you'll get 30 seconds of time within which you must give out your answers. 10 points if you get the first answer right. 7 points if you don't get the first answer right. You can try again and take 7 points. If you don't get the answer right in the second attempt, you can try the third time. If you get it right on the third attempt, you get 4 points. There are no negatives at all, not in this round, not in the entire quiz, right? So don't worry about negatives. Try to accumulate as many points as you can. And by the end of the competition, whichever team has scored the most points will be crowned champions. But that's going ahead of ourselves. We'll stay in the present. So 3 attempts allowed, 10, 7, and 4. Once when you've given me an answer, I will then play a true-false question with you, which will also be for the same amount of points that you won in the multiple choice questions. Like I said, every team gets 2 questions. First is the multiple choice. The second one is a true-false. Only if you get the multiple choice question correct in 3 attempts. So if you get the multiple choice question correct for 10 points, then your true-false is also for 10 points. If you get the multiple choice question correct in your second attempt, then your true-false is also for 7 points. If you get your multiple choice question right in the third attempt, then your true-false is for 4 points. There are no negatives, so come up with answers for both, and try to get your answers in within time. If you are ready, we will play in alphabetical order, and we will start with Team Belgium. Team Belgium, if you are ready, we are good to go. Right? Okay, Team Belgium, we shall start now. Good luck. 3 rounds in all. 3 rounds in all. We will, like I said, explain every round as we go along. For now, I've already told you what round 1 is about. 2 questions coming for every team. No question passes. No question has any kind of negative. So accumulate as many points as you can. I'm sure that will keep you in good stead by the time we end this program. Let's start. Team Belgium, your first question. Please unmute yourself first. Right. Team Belgium, here is your question. This structural adaptation and feathers are found in no other animal group today except birds. However, we know that these features evolved in the closest ancestors of modern day birds. Which adaptation is this that enables birds to fly? Is it scaly wings, nostrils at the end of their beaks, ability to sense magnetic field, or pneumatic bones? Get your first answer in, 10 points.
D.
D, pneumatic bones.
Yeah.
Right? Let's take a look at what the answer is. The answer that I was looking for is indeed pneumatic bones. That is correct. That's well done. Fine answer there by Team Belgium. You begin with 10 points. So essentially, feathers, to tell you a bit more about it, feathers and pneumatized bones were long considered avian adaptations arising from selection for flight. But we now know that these features evolved in non-flying dinosaurs, the ancestors of birds. Right, Team Belgium, that's very well done. 10 points to begin this. Now you have an opportunity to double your score and take 20 out of your first set of 2 questions. So what you have to do is you have to tell me in the follow-up statement that comes in whether it is true or it is false, right? So either way, you can speak it out or you can show a thumbs up or thumbs down, depending on whether you think it's true or false, respectively. So here's your question, Team Belgium. Like owls and gray-headed fish eagles, the osprey has a reversible outer toe to help catch fish, its primary diet. True or false?
True.
True. You think that this is true? What I think is that this is indeed true. That's well done. Full set to Team Belgium. 20 points to begin this. The osprey has adaptations including rough foot pads and feet with reversible outer toe that helps it to grasp its slippery prey with 2 toes in front and 2 behind. Very good. Team Belgium, you begin this quiz with a full set of 20. We'll move on to the next team now. That is Team Bhutan. Team Bhutan, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. Okay, Team Bhutan, we'll start with your first of 2 questions. Try to get in your answers within 30 seconds. Here's your question, Team Bhutan. Known for its mysterious one-legged stance during the resting period, this pink, non-migratory bird thrives on mainly algae, larvae, and shrimp. What is this group? What is a group of these birds called? Cloud, coalition, paddling, flamboyance. Your first answer for 10 points. Team Bhutan. Quick, 15 seconds. Sorry, say that again.
D.
D, flamboyance. Is that correct? Is that what you said?
Yes.
All right, let's take a look at the answer. The answer that I was looking for is indeed flamboyance. That is correct. That's very well done. Team Bhutan, this is indeed flamboyance. Very good. So that's 10 points to Team Bhutan. Now, Team Bhutan, you can double your score and make that a 20 as well if you get the follow-up true-false statement correct. Here is your statement. Being the only bird, look at the visual, being the only bird that can fly backwards, this is the smallest bird alive on our planet. It can flap its wings at 70 wing beats per second.
True.
True or false?
True.
True. You think this is true? Let's take a look. The answer is indeed true. That's very good. Full set to Bhutan. This is the hummingbird. And absolutely, that was indeed true. The only one that can fly backwards. That's very good. Team Bhutan, 20 points to you. So both the teams begin with 20 points each, Team Belgium and Team Bhutan. We will now move on to the next team. That is Team Colombia. Team Colombia, if you're ready.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, both of you ready? So Team Colombia, your question is, I know that, both of you are sitting separately. So you'll have to have a quick discussion here on this call itself and come to a unanimous answer that you would want me to consider. You get to try it on the first attempt, you get 10, second attempt 7, third attempt 4. You know this already. So here's
Okay,
your question,
yes.
Team Colombia.
Okay.
Celebrated as being amongst the most intelligent of birds, this crow species is smarter than the average mammal, including a fair portion of humanity. Is it the raven, New Caledonian crow, American crow, or palm crow?
C, New Caledonian crow.
You say C, New Caledonian crow?
Yes.
All right, let's take a look at the answer. The answer is indeed the New Caledonian crow. That's very well done. Absolutely. A good answer there by Team Colombia on the first attempt. So interestingly enough, all the three teams till now have given their answers on the very first attempt. So that's lovely. So shows the strong level of preparation from all these champions of their parts of the world. Very good. So a New Caledonian crow is a relatively small crow, mostly unremarkable looking with black plumage overall. The bill is oddly wedge-shaped for a crow, and it is known to use twigs as tools while foraging. It's lovely. All right. Next question that is also going to be for Team Colombia as a follow-up and an opportunity to make that 10 into a 20. Here is your question. Because of the white crest, the scaled quail gets its colloquial name, diamond top. True or false? Five seconds. True or false? Quick.
True.
True. You think that this is true. The answer that I was looking for is false. That's not the answer. It is cotton top, not a diamond top. So that's incorrect, Team Colombia. However, you keep your 10 points, right, that you got on the first question. That's very good. So a couple of teams scoring 20, one team getting a 10. So we do have some disparity in scores now. We'll move on to the next team. That is Team Cyprus. Team Cyprus, if you're ready. Team Cyprus, I would request you to please unmute yourself.
Yes, we're ready.
We're ready. All right. Here is your question, Team Cyprus. Frigate birds, gannets, cormorants, and darters are some of the birds that have a specialized adaptation, enabling them to lead an aquatic lifestyle. Not found in most other birds, what is this adaptation? Webbed feet, strong flight muscles, no external nostrils, or colonial breathing?
A.
Sorry, say that again, please.
A.
Webbed feet. I'm afraid that's wrong. You can try again. Quick, 7 seconds. B. Strong flight muscles. That's wrong as well. Final answer.
D.
Say that again. D. Colonial breeding. I'm afraid that is incorrect as well. All your three attempts were wrong. So this is no external nostrils. Team Cyprus, I'm afraid out of the three attempts that you had, you got none correct. So this is no external nostrils. Members of this order of seabirds are found throughout the world's oceans. They lack external nostrils and adaptation to their aquatic lifestyle. Right. So Cyprus, I'm afraid we'll have to move on to the next team. And I can't give you your follow-up true-false statement either because you didn't get it right on either of the three attempts. So we'll move on to the next team, and that is Team Hong Kong. Team Hong Kong, if you're ready. Team Hong Kong, please unmute yourselves.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, here's your question. Which large birds are seen in diverse colored plumage with spindly legs, long necks, and long bills that are slender and down-curved? Is it ibis? Is it curlew? Is it egrets? Or is it turkey? Look at the visual. Option C, I'm afraid that is incorrect. You have to try again. Option A, that is ibis, That is correct. That's the answer that I was looking for. That's well done. Team Hong Kong getting it right on the second attempt means you get 7 points, right? So 7 points to Team Hong Kong. Now, Team Hong Kong, I'll give you a follow-up true-false statement that will also be for 7 points. All right, so true or false is what you have to tell me. Here is your follow-up statement. Standing about 152 to 156 centimeter tall with a wingspan of 240 centimeters, the white-naped crane is the tallest flying bird in the world. True or false?
False.
False. Both of you think that this is false. The answer that I was looking for is indeed false because it is the Saras crane. That's right. So that's 7 points again. So 7 and 7 makes that a 14 for you, right? So 14 points to Team Hong Kong. That's very well done. Finally, we move on to the last team in the order, and that is going to be Team India. Team India, are you ready?
We are ready.
We are prepared.
All right, here is your question. Team India, first of 2 questions. The habit of this bird is imitating and producing the same noises or sounds of other birds, and sometimes even humans. Native to Australia, this bird is one of the only 2 species named for its tail. Is it bee-eater, lyrebird, magpie lark, willy wagtail?
We believe the answer is lyrebird.
You think the answer is lyrebird? The answer that I think is indeed lyrebird. That's very well done, Team India. Getting it right on the first attempt means you get 10 points. Well done. Now you can double that up to take it to 20. Here's your follow-up true-false statement. While in flight, the Atlantic puffins flap their small wings frantically to stay aloft, but underwater, those wings become powerful flippers that allow the birds to catch small fish one by one until they have a beak full. True or false? Five seconds.
True. We think it's true.
You think it is?
True.
True. You think it is true? Let's take a look at the answer. The answer is indeed true. That's well done, Team India. 10 and 10 makes that a 20 for you. Well, that is that. The end of round 1. Not all the teams would be happy by the end of round 1 because some teams did not secure 100% marks, but some teams certainly did. We will take a look at the scoreboard on the other side when I return. But for now, I'd request Farida to please take us ahead.
Thank you, Ajay. And it was indeed a great round for the teams which have not as yet opened their account. Don't worry, we have 2 more rounds to go and anything can happen. Things can change drastically. So cheer up, keep smiling. I don't see all of you smiling. Are you all nervous? No? Let me see your smile. Did you brush your teeth? Let me see your smile. Okay, that's great. So I hope that you are all set for the round 2, and we will see the scores shortly. And there is a lot of excitement happening. I'm sure that you are all excited to see what's in round 2, what's in round 3, and what are you going to do there. But remember, all of you have come up till this international level, and that means that you have really learned a lot along the way. You have learned a lot about birds, and that is what matters. You are learning about the ecosystems where these birds live and the challenges that they face, the challenges the ecosystems are facing today, the degradation of some landscapes, some ecosystems. So I'm sure that you have become aware of your role, of what you have to do, not only quizzing, but what is going to be your next role. So let's see what are the scores. We have the scores coming up there. And okay, so we have Team Belgium with 20, Team Bhutan with 20, Team Colombia with 10, Cyprus yet to open an account, but I said that you have 2 more rounds to go, so don't worry. Hong Kong with 14 and India with 20, and that's brilliant. So well done. Let's move on to the round 2, and all of you, I hope, are ready for the round 2. Are you ready? Okay, good. Keep smiling, keep smiling. Yuan, do you have any query? Your hand is up.
We maybe ask the query.
Yeah, I just would like to make my team remember that they should discuss the answers, okay? María Paz, Nicole, recuerden que las respuestas las deben dar consensuadas. Ustedes, como están en lugares diferentes, no están en la misma ciudad y en el mismo lugar, ustedes pueden abrir sus micrófonos y tomarse esos segundos para decidir juntas cuál es la respuesta. ¿Listo? Que sea una decisión consensuada de la banda.
Sí, nosotras la estamos
Curso, ¿vale?
tomando, es que nosotras estamos en llamada para no andar interrumpiendo por acá, pero sí estamos tomando la decisión ambas.
Listo, perfecto, excelente. Quería que lo recordaran porque es importante que se apoyen y el equipo aquí todos sabemos que ustedes estarían manejándolo de esa manera, ¿sí? O sea, es respetable, ellos saben que no estamos en el mismo lugar. Era solo eso. Okay, thank you guys. You can continue.
Thank you, Yuan. It's all good with them? All good? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so let's move on to round 2. Let's have the rules there. You have 6 questions, 1 per team. Read the rule carefully. If the direct team does not know the answer, they can seek help of anyone from the other team that shows a thumbs up. Remember to show your thumbs up. You get 15 seconds per question. The direct team to listen to the answer of the helping team and accept, that is show a thumbs up, or reject, showing down. Then the points will be as follows. If the direct team answers by themselves without taking any help, you get 10 points if correct answer. If the direct team accepts an answer that is correct from the helping team, then 10 points go to the helping team and 5 to the direct team. If the direct team accepts an answer that is incorrect, then both the teams do not get any score, they get a 0. If the direct team rejects an answer that is correct, then the helping team gets 10 points and the direct team gets no score. Finally, if the direct team rejects an answer that is incorrect, both the teams get 0 marks. Again, there is no negative marking over here. And I hope you will be able to show your thumbs up. Team India, do you have any question? Your hand is up.
Yes, ma'am. One doubt. We are to physically raise our hand, raise our thumbs, right?
Yes. No digital thumb raise. Just raise your hands physically so that we can see them clearly.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Is that clear for everybody?
Is this clear?
Can you see his thumbs up, ma'am?
Yes, I can see your thumbs up. Just raise it higher up so that I can see. Yes, I can see Cyprus clearly. Hong Kong. Let me see your thumbs up. Hong Kong. Yes, that's good. And Nicole and Maria, I can see your thumbs up. Bhutan. All right. So everybody is good to go. Let's move to the first question. The first question comes to Team Belgium. Are you ready?
We are ready.
Okay. The first question coming up on your screen now. Which bird holds the record for the longest annual migration, traveling approximately 44,000 kilometers every year?
Is it the Arctic gull?
Arctic gull. Are you wanting to take? I'm looking for the right word, Arctic gull. Do you want to take help?
No.
Your time's up. And I'm sorry, that is not the answer I was looking for. The answer was Arctic tern. So gull and tern are 2 different birds. So I'm sorry, I cannot give that answer to you. So we will move on to Team Bhutan. Are you ready? Team Bhutan. Okay, let's move on to the second question. Which birds make remarkable non-stop flights from their breeding grounds in places like Alaska and Siberia to their wintering grounds in New Zealand and Australia, covering distances of over 20,000 kilometers in a single flight? You have the bird picture up there, and you should take a good guess. You have Team India ready to help you. So Team Bhutan, if you need help, you can ask Team India to help you. What did you say, Team Bhutan?
Arctic turn.
Arctic turn. No, that's not the right answer. I'm sorry, you crossed your time. So the right answer is the bar-tailed godwit. It was in the eBird. If you ever have been on this platform, you have seen that the largest traveling distance was covered by this particular bird, the bar-tailed godwit. So nobody scores around on this one. Okay, so we will move on to Team Colombia. Team Colombia, it's your question up on the screen now. Okay, let's see the next question. Question number 3. Which bird species did Gustav Kremer conduct experiments with to cover the sun compass used in bird migration? Anybody wants to help this team? Okay, you have Team India. Was raised the thumbs up first.
We need help.
You need help? So Team India, their thumb was up first. So let's ask Team India. Would you like to help?
Yes, we believe the answer is starling.
Starling, I need the full name.
European starling.
Team Bhutan. Team Colombia, sorry. Will you accept the answer?
Yes.
You accept the answer? Okay, let's see what's the answer. It is indeed the European starling or common starling. So you should thank your friends from India to have helped you, and you get 5 points and Team India gets.
Thanks.
Great. That's the spirit. Very, very well done. Okay, moving on to question number 4, and that moves to Cyprus. Cyprus, you're okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so let's see your question up on the screen. Which critically endangered bird, known for migrating from Siberia to India, was last sighted in India in 2002 and now considered extinct in this region? You have the answer.
We need help.
You need help. And again, you have Team India with its thumbs up. Okay.
Yeah, maybe help.
Yes, they are asking for help.
Yes, we believe the answer is Siberian crane.
You believe the answer is Siberian crane. Cyprus, would you go with it or would you like to attempt it on your own?
We will accept their help.
You will accept their help. All right, let us see if the help was indeed helpful. And it was the Siberian crane. Well done, both the teams. You took the right decision to take help from Team India. Team India, well done for an excellent answer. Okay, so far so good. Everyone doing well. Everybody's happy. Let's move on to Hong Kong. Hong Kong, are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Yes, very good. So let us have your question up on the screen. Which of these bird species holds the record for reaching the highest altitude during migration? Which of these bird species? And you have again Team India ready to help you. So if you don't know the answer, you can seek help.
We're looking for India help.
You're looking for India's help. All right. Yes. India, what to help?
Bar-headed goose, bar-headed geese.
Bar-headed geese. Hong Kong, do you accept the answer? You accept the answer. Okay, let us see what the answer is. It is indeed the bar-headed geese or bar-headed goose is known to fly up to 6,540 meters, and while crossing the Himalayas at the same time engaging in the highest rates of climb to altitude by any bird. And it is an amazing bird to even beget. So well done to both the teams again for taking help at the right time, and Team India for helping out. Okay, so we have now moving on to Team India. Your direct question to you. Let's see up on the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, each spring, which types of birds use the Central Platte River Valley in Nebraska as a staging habitat during their migration north to breeding and nesting grounds in Canada, Alaska, and the Siberian Arctic?
Cranes. Cranes.
Can you give me the full name?
Sandhill cranes.
Sandhill cranes. No help from anyone. Let us see the answer. Oh, wow. Well done, Sandhill cranes or the whooping cranes. These are the tallest bird in North America. Once upon a time, their populations declined to less than 20 birds in 1940s, but through captive management, breeding, wetland management, and an innovative program that teaches young ones to migrate, the numbers have risen to about 600 today. And that was a well-attempted quiz, very well done to all of you. And we will look at the score shortly. And over to Ajay for the next round. I hope you all are enjoying up till now. Yes? Is it fun?
Yes,
Indeed, ma'am.
very fun.
Good.
Yes,
Keep up the spirit. It has to be fun and learn. And competition is always there, but what you go back with you is going to be a great learning for the rest of your life, right? So I'm happy that you are all have a very good sporting spirit. You all are enjoying the event. You're enjoying the questions and the quiz rounds. And we will have shortly the scores up for you. And we'll see what's happening. We have the next round. And that will be the final round. Hopefully, there will be a lot of points to win in this final round. So I think all the teams seem to... Team Colombia, you are not smiling. Ah, that's it. That's nice. Nicole and Maria, good, beautiful smiles. Okay, over to Ajay.
Right, thank you so much, Farida. We'll take a look at the scores after the end of round number 2, and we can see that Team India has made significant progress in this round, accumulating as many as 40 points while helping some of the other teams in the process. Right, so that means we have Team Belgium still keeping their score of 20 that they got from the first round, and so is Team Bhutan, both of them at 20 points apiece and joint second at this point. Then we have Team Colombia at 15, Cyprus at 5, opening their account in this round thanks to a little bit of help from their friends in India. Team Hong Kong at 19, just 1 point behind. The two teams tied at 20, and India leading by a fair margin now with a score of 60. However, things can change a fair bit as we move on to a fairly high-scoring round number 3. And this round is called Fly Away, right? So in this round, you'll get 7 multiple choice questions and no direct questions to anyone, but direct questions to everyone. So in every question, all the teams can attempt, and you can score as many as 140 points. So even before we start the final round, no team is secure of their position. You have your placards with you ready. You don't have to verbally answer. What you have to do is show your placards, right? Whatever option you think is correct, just show that on screen. And Farida and I will, if in case there is any confusion, the two of us will sort of have a look and see which placard you raised first. Remember, you're only supposed to raise one placard. Don't keep shuffling and shuttling and keep changing it repeatedly, right? We'll give you some time. We will give you 15 seconds of time for every question, within which I think is more than enough for you to sort of have a quick little consultation and arrive at which of the two answers you would want us to consider as your final answer, right? So please keep that in mind. Don't keep changing your answers. Just show any one. If you keep changing, the first placard that you showed, that is the one that we will consider to be final, right? Okay, so now, when it comes to scoring of points, out of the 6 teams, if only one team gives the right answer, you will get 20 points. If 2 or 3 teams give the right answer, the 2 or 3 teams who gave the right answer will get 15 points each. If 4 or 5 teams give the right answer, all 4 or 5 of them will get 10 points each. But if nobody gives the right answer, or if a question is very, very easy and everybody knows the right answer, then no points to anyone. Right? I hope that's clear. I hope everybody's taken their placard out. Can I see the placard of everyone on the screen? Okay, that's great. I hope you have the placards for every option, right? That's good. So we will start. Remember, don't show multiple placards. And also, I can see Belgium struggling with their placards. Please figure out which side is the upside and which side is the downside. Don't show the reverse of the placard, right? So just get that one correct, how to show it correctly. One answer per team. All the teams can answer every question. Like the previous two rounds, there are no negatives. So please feel free to attempt every question. You'll have 15 seconds of time. Just keep showing it throughout the 15 seconds, or whenever you realize what is the right answer, just keep showing it. Don't put it back down. Don't just show it for a second and put it back down. Keep showing it, right? So keep showing your placard till as long as it takes for 15 seconds to be over. That is the time that we will give to you to consult and decide what should be the right answer. This is the final round. 7 questions coming. 140 points to be won. Still is anybody. Right? Good luck, everyone. We'll start. Question number 1. Birds such as woodpeckers have this specialized adaptation to locate wood-boring insects. What adaptation is this that helps them locate their prey effectively, also found in thrushes and antipodas? Is it X-ray vision, acute sense of hearing, heightened sense of touch, high sense of olfaction? Right, keep showing your placards the moment you realize what the right answer is. 10 seconds. All right, let's quickly. Okay, team Colombia, you're showing 2 different placards. This confusion has to be eliminated somehow. Both of you, one of you has to take off their placard. One, if you can intervene here.
Sorry, she was confused. She was not looking at the right side. D. D is the right answer.
All right, now both are showing the same placard. All right. Right, so we'll take a look at the answers. 5 of the teams have shown D, and 1 team, that is Team Hong Kong, has shown B. Right, all the others think it's D. We'll take a look at the answer. The answer that we were interested in is B, that is acute sense of hearing. All 5 of you thought similarly and got it wrong. Just Team Hong Kong getting this one correct. It is indeed acute sense of hearing. That's very well done, Team Hong Kong. Since you were the only team that got this one right, means you get 20 points. 20 points, Team Hong Kong. That is very, very interesting how this turned out to be. Okay, Team Colombia, I hope we will not have this confusion again. Perhaps it was the first time. And since it's only your team that is not sitting together, so I hope we won't repeat this confusion. But that's all right. We'll continue from here. 6 more questions to go. Let's move on to question number 2. What body form is most typical of migratory birds? Longer, rounder wings, shorter, rounder wings, shorter, more pointed wings, or longer, more pointed wings? Five seconds, teams, quick. All right, so everybody really is singing the same tune. Perhaps you're some of the teams are looking around and waiting to see, what everybody's saying, and then we'll just go with the majority. That quite did not work out with on the previous question when Hong Kong, went against the grain, and they went against what everybody else wanted to say, and they were right. This time, everybody picking the same option, which is option D. The answer that I was looking for is indeed option D, longer, more pointed wings. The fact that everybody gave the right answer or the fact that everybody gives the wrong answer means nobody gets any points. So if everybody sings the same tune, whether correct or incorrect, nobody gets any points. So nobody gets any points, but you can all pat yourselves on the back for, thinking in the right direction. So that is correct. For migratory birds, it's generally longer and more pointed wings as, Arctic tern and some of the other birds like them have. That's well done to everyone. You can just pat yourselves on the back. We have 5 more questions to go. Let's move on to question number 3. A bird with body odor, a primitive Amazonian species, purportedly smells like cow dung due to its vegetation-based diet. Can you identify the bird with its call? Three seconds, quick teams. All right. Okay, so finally, we don't have all the teams singing the same tune. Team Colombia thinks that it is A. Team 4 other teams think it's B. That's Team Bhutan, Team Cyprus, Team Hong Kong, and Team India. All 4 of you think it's B. And Team Belgium thinks that it is D. Let's take a look at the answer. The answer that I was looking for is option B. This is the Watson is what I was looking for. That's very well done to the 4 teams that got this one right. So that's Team Bhutan who got this one correct. Yeah. So that's Team Bhutan who got this one right. So that's 10 points to you. Then we have teams 4, 5, and 6. Team Cyprus getting it right, 10 points to Team Cyprus. Team Hong Kong gets 10, and Team India gets 10 points as well. Very good to the 4 teams. We'll move on to the next question. Here is question number 4. This Eurasian bird shows distinctive drabber plumage. It has a blue cap, white face with black lines through eyes, and yellowish underparts. Please tell me which bird. The Eurasian tree sparrow, the pied avocet, the Eurasian blue-tit, or the mallard. All right. Okay, just was waiting for Team Colombia to straighten their answer. So we have 5 teams who've picked option C, barring Team Belgium. Everybody else thinks this is option C, which is Eurasian blue-tit. The answer is indeed the Eurasian blue-tit. That is correct. So all the teams except Team Belgium accumulating 10 points for their score. That's very good. Like I said, this is going to be a fairly high scoring round. And here's what we're checking for differentials, the level of awareness, which is different from others. So one team picking a certain option, the other 5 teams picking, all of them picking the same option and getting it right. So 10 points to every team: Bhutan, Colombia, Cyprus, Hong Kong, and India. With 3 questions to go, let's move on to question number 5. Birds use beaks and tongues in tandem to extract food from various substrates. This particular bird has a specialized adaptation, a bifurcated tongue for prying open conifer cones or seeds and manipulating the seeds as well. Which bird is this? Is it the Eurasian jay, spotted nutcracker, blue macaw, or toucan? Quick, I need to see an answer from Belgium. Okay, Belgium is finally showing an answer. And all right, so we have just Team Hong Kong that is showing option D, while all the others think this is option B, which is spotted nutcracker. The answer lies with the majority. It is spotted nutcracker. So that's well done to all the teams, barring Team Hong Kong. Everybody gets 10 points. And in fact, for Belgium, this is the first time that they've scored points in this round. So well done, Team Belgium. Barring Hong Kong, everybody gets 10 points. Right then, 2 questions to go, and it is getting very, very exciting. Let's move on. Here's question number 6, the penultimate question of the quiz. A characteristically easy to find bird, this bird is an extensive aquatic bird that swims. They have green heads and white band around their necks, spread across Asia, Europe, and America. What bird best fits this description? The great sage grouse, the mallard, the crane, the egret. So we have 5 teams who think that this is option B, which is the mallard, and just one team, that's Team Belgium, thinks that this is option A. The answer that I was looking for is, again, with the majority, it is indeed the mallard. So that's 10 points to everybody except Team Belgium. That's well done to all of you. We are moving towards the very end of this quiz. This is the last question that is coming up. And I hope, no matter what happens from here, I hope you're fairly satisfied with the kind of performance that you have delivered for us, for yourselves, for your schools, for your different parts of the locations of the world that you've come from, right? So we're all set for the final question for the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge, the international final on your screen now. The Andean condor is known to be the largest of the living vultures. What is the predominant color combination in an adult bird? Is it black and yellow, white and red, black and white, gray and black? We have fairly different answers this time. Right, very interesting. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams think that this is B, one team thinks that this is C, one team thinks that this is A. The answer that I was looking for is option C, which means it's just Hong Kong that has got this one correct. It is black and white. That's well done, Team Hong Kong. That it's the second time, in fact, that we've had only Team Hong Kong giving the right answer, which means they've secured for themselves a very valuable 20 points. And that brings us to the end of what has been a fabulously contested international final. Before we take a look at the final scores, I would really appreciate if you could really acknowledge your own fine performance. The fact that you've reached this level of competition coming from different locations all over the world means that you are not just good, but amongst the finest teams across the world. I will be back shortly with the final scores. In the meanwhile, I'll request Farida to please guide us forward.
Thank you, Ajay. Indeed, an amazing round. Fortunes were swinging from here to there and there to here. And I'm sure that all of you were enjoying this round. Sure, not sure whether to raise the placard, whether to raise a A, whether to raise a B or a C or a D. So I'm sure that all of you had multiple emotions going in your mind, multiple answers going into your minds, and you all chose whatever you showed on the screen. So I'm sure that whatever the results are today, it is not that you have not performed well. It is something which you have taken with you, or you are taking with you lots and lots of information. And I'm sure that next time when you come back for another quiz, you will be also the winner. For me, everybody is a winner here. You have come up to this stage from so many countries, from so many students, from so many schools. That means that you have really worked hard. Congratulations and hats off to you for reading up so much. I don't know how you children do it, because I always wonder whether I would have ever been able to participate in a quiz except for standing here as a quiz master. I would not have the information that you have. And I'm sure the scores are going to be exciting. I'm sure all of you are waiting to see what's happening on the scoreboard. But before that, I would like to ask you that this time the theme was birds. What is a theme that you would like to see for the next year? Anybody wants to answer? Okay, Belgium has raised its hands. Belgium, what is a theme that you would like to see?
Big cats.
Big cats. Okay, we had the tiger here before. So we can do all of the big cats maybe. Yes, India, what would you like to say?
Canines, wild canines.
Wild canines. So everybody's after the cats and the, okay, canines, okay. So the dog family. Who else would like to see a different theme altogether? We have the canines, we have the felines. What else? Hong Kong? Any interesting theme that comes to your mind? Mammals. Okay, the entire world of mammals, just like the entire world of birds. Okay, Colombia. I hope you got
I would like to see jaguars.
Jaguars. Jaguars?
Yes.
Okay, so you would like to see theme around again, the felines, one of the cats. Okay, what about Bhutan? You're very silent. Bhutan, what would you like to see as a theme?
Snow leopard.
Sorry?
Snow leopard.
Snow leopard. Okay, have you seen one ever? No? I would love to see a snow leopard. I would do anything to see a snow leopard. Cyprus, your hand was up as well. What would you like to see as a theme? I want the broader theme.
Horses.
Horses. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. The equine.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Very good. So I think we have Ajay back again with the scores. And so let us see what's in store for all of us for today. The Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2023 Grand Finale. All right. So we have the scores up there with the team at the 6th position. We have Belgium. Well done, Belgium. We have Colombia and Cyprus at 45 each. And the next three, Ajay, over to you.
Thank you so much, Farida. Very well done. The teams that missed out on being on the podium, but fine performance nevertheless, representing different parts of the world. So Belgium on 30, Colombia and Cyprus tied 4th with a score of 45, which means it was a fairly high-scoring competition. In 3rd place, catching up towards the very end, starting strong, finishing strong. In 3rd place, we have the team from Bhutan with a score of 60. Very well done, Team Bhutan. Then, of course, towards the very end, we had a very heart-stopping round where one team did exceedingly well, secured as many as 70 points for themselves. And that team thus managed to finish 2nd in this quiz. Please congratulate Team Hong Kong. And our winners for the day, they started strong, ending strong. Of course, there were some hiccups towards the end when Team Hong Kong gave them some stiff competition, getting some outlier answers, disagreeing with everybody else and getting those correct. But towards the end, because they had accumulated a fair bit of points in the middle segment, that helped them in good stead and eventually helped them win the title of Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2023, the international champions coming from international 100. Right, very well done. Hearty congratulations to all the teams. Convincing performance by each one of you. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed being a part of this competition, enjoyed as much as we enjoyed creating these interesting questions for birds from across the world for each one of you. That's it from me. I am Ajay Punia, your host for the day, alongside Farida. I'd request Farida to please take us forward.
Thank you very much, Ajay. Indeed, what an exciting finish. And for the winners, you take away an interesting prize. So let us see what the prize is there for today. I'm sure I'm very excited to see what the prize is. So let us see what the prize is. Oh, that's a beautiful book. All the Birds of the World. What an amazing book. I'm sure I would have loved to get a copy, but for that I have to win, and I don't know if I'll ever win. But this book will be delivered to the winning school for its library. It is the easiest and most enjoyable way to browse through all the birds of the world. It presents every taxon accepted as species by any of the 4 major world lists, 11,524 species in total. Wow, that's a phenomenal number. Contains 20,865 illustrations covering sexual dimorphism, morphs, and many distinctive subspecies, and 11,558 distribution maps with altitudinal ranges. That is a book to really, really get. And I am so happy that this book will be there with the winning team. And winning team, a big round of applause to you. Applause to all the teams. And I will hand you over to our Master of Ceremonies, Yuan and Saurav, to take this forward. Congratulations once again to all of you. Thank you.
This was a nail-biting climax. Congratulations, Team India, and congratulations, you all guys. You did such a great effort. We are so happy to see you here. And of course, we are winning because we are learning so much. We're all connected now in this community. We're all a community trying to act, trying to learn so much more to make a difference from a school. The day in the title of champion of the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2023 is yours, Team India. Congratulations. Rest hard, celebrate harder, as you have worked very hard for this win and you deserve every bit of it. Thank you to all of the teams for being such a sport and making this final as exciting and entertaining as it was.
And we would also like to thank the super amazing teachers from the winning schools from Belgium, Bhutan, Cyprus, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India, who stood by the finalists. A big, big round of applause. A huge shout out to the content team of WWF India, Farida Tampal, Nikhil John, Sivakumar, and Subiksha for curating such mind-boggling and informative questions for the international round. 3 cheers to the admin team for pulling this event flawlessly, including Juan and myself. Angela, Karen, Tashi, Tandin, Ferney, and the entire team of WWF India, Hong Kong, Colombia, Bhutan. Thank you. Thanks to the entire team of Itza Media, Andrew, Lawrence, Bod, Anthony, Katrina, Charlotte, and everyone who worked behind the scenes. Thank you everyone for joining us today, especially the wonderful audience for being such sport and for being with us throughout, and the brilliant finalists for putting up such a great competition. Now, this brings us to the end of this wonderful journey of Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2023. We will be back with another exciting round of Wild Wisdom next year. Till then, adios, goodbye, and have a good evening.
Muchas gracias a todas las personas.
I think everyone please wait. We have one group picture that we would like to take.
Yeah. Smiling big. Big smile for this picture.
Can we have all the cameras on, please? Your videos on, please. Okay, Aarti, you are taking the pictures. Let us know once you're done.
Okay. Done? Done, captured? Good, very good to see you all so happy. Okay, thank you so much to everyone for joining us. Y queremos agradecer a todas las personas que nos acompañaron desde YouTube en esta transmisión tan especial del Wild Wisdom Global Challenge. Muy felices de tenerlos, acompañándonos, apoyando nuestro equipo y apoyando a todos los niños que desde distintas partes del planeta se conectan para esta prueba. Thank you so much.
Number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when